The Generous King, a tale about a king who gives away his wealth to help his people. Once upon a time, in a far-off kingdom, there lived a kind and generous king named King Kalyan. King Kalyan was loved by his people for his compassion, empathy, and willingness to help those in need. One day, a severe famine struck the kingdom, and the people were struggling to survive. King Kalyan was deeply troubled by the suffering of his people and decided to take action. He called upon his advisors and asked them to bring him all the wealth and treasures of the kingdom. The advisors were shocked by the king's request, but they obeyed his orders. When all the wealth and treasures were brought before him, King Kalyan ordered his advisors to distribute them among the people. He wanted to make sure that everyone had enough food, clothing, and shelter to survive the famine. The advisors were amazed by the king's generosity and carried out his orders. Soon the people of the kingdom were receiving food, clothing, and other essential items. As the days passed, the people of the kingdom began to recover from the famine. They were grateful to King Kalyan for his kindness and generosity. But King Kalyan's generosity didn't stop there. He continued to give away his wealth and treasures to help his people. He built hospitals, schools, and roads, and provided jobs and opportunities for the poor and needy. Years went by, and King Kalyan's kingdom became a prosperous and happy place. The people loved and respected their king, and they lived in peace and harmony. One day, a wise old man came to the kingdom and asked to see the king. When he met King Kalyan, he said, "Your Majesty, you are a true king. Your generosity and kindness have brought prosperity and happiness to your people. You have set an example for all kings to follow." King Kalyan smiled and said, "I am only doing my duty as a king. First, I am happy to see my people happy and prosperous." And so King Kalyan continued to rule his kingdom with kindness, compassion, and generosity. He remained a beloved and respected king until the end of his days. The moral of the story is that true leadership is about serving others and making sacrifices for the greater good. King Kalyan's generosity and kindness brought prosperity and happiness to his people, and he remained a beloved and respected king until the end of his days.